Have you ever heard a sound so unnatural, so bone-chilling, that it freezes the very blood in your veins? Let me take you back to 1872, to the isolated shores of Lake Winnipeg, where new settlers faced a terror that haunted the endless nights.
The year is 1872. John, an Icelandic settler, and his family have built a small cabin near the vast, frozen expanse of Lake Winnipeg. They are miles from any other soul, surrounded by a silence as deep as the winter snow. One evening, as the sun bleeds out of the sky, a sound echoes from across the lake. It is not the cry of a wolf or a loon. It is a deep, guttural howl, filled with a pain and rage that seems to shake the very foundations of their small home. Night after night, the howl returns, closer each time. The livestock are spooked, the dogs whine and cower, and young Finn speaks of a tall, shadowy figure walking on the ice in the moonlight. John, armed with his rifle, patrols the property, but finds nothing. No tracks, no signs of life. Only the oppressive feeling of being watched by something ancient and malevolent. The community, small and scattered, is gripped by fear. They call it the gaki, a name from old Icelandic folklore for a restless spirit. The howl becomes a nightly torment, a monstrous voice from the darkness that promises a terrible end. People begin to abandon their homesteads, fleeing the unseen horror that claims the night. One night, the howl is right outside their cabin. The door rattles violently, as if something immense is throwing itself against the wood. John and Ilara huddle together with their son, praying for dawn. The scratching and howling continue for what feels like an eternity. Then, as suddenly as it began, it stops. An unnatural silence descends. When dawn breaks, John opens the door to find deep, inhuman claw marks gouged into the wood, but no footprints in the fresh snow. The family survived the night, but they, like many others, abandoned their home by the lake, leaving it to the silence and the snow. The official records of the time speak of settlements abandoned due to harsh conditions, but the local legends passed down in hushed whispers tell a different story.
They say the gaki still roams the shores of Lake Winnipeg, so what do you think? Was it mass hysteria born of isolation and fear? Or did something truly monstrous awaken in the winter of 1872? What would you have done? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more spine-chilling stories that will send shivers down your spine.